What's up, YouTube? How are you? Today is Friday, October 16th. It's my best friend Lisa's birthday. So today I'm going to do a video talking to you guys about, and hopefully I can stop saying 1,000 times, but I recently posted a picture of me on Instagram. Again, God, I annoy myself. And it was basically just, it was this one. I should just insert that. And I got quite a few likes and a lot of comments and feedback and messages from guys and girls and even guys talking or saying, you know, hey, thank you, that really made me feel better, which that kind of stuff like motivates me more and makes me feel better about what I'm doing than any kind of accolades I get or any kind of placing. I mean, yeah, I love placing, don't get me wrong, but you know, those things are really, really amazing. And to hear that feedback and to have, you know, my followers and fans and other competitors say, hey, thank you so much. I feel, you know, it makes me feel a little bit better knowing that, you know, someone like you struggles with stuff too. And it's not even necessarily, I mean, it is a struggle off season. Because my point of the picture was, this is my off season look. I don't have a six pack. And I really don't give a shit. And it's not even about how I look, but it's more so how I feel. Like I had prepped for 9 months, and even though I eat like this anyway, like most of my meals are chicken and green beans, or chicken and rice, or beef and rice, you know, I still eat very, very clean, but I'll have like a random like Starbucks drink or some protein bars or some nut butters, or, and when I say like nut butters, like I eat like more than a serving, so I overdo it. Or like I said, I'll go to Starbucks and get like a really like 5,000 calorie, you know, drink, or, you know, pizza once a week. You know, that's definitely, it's not like I go like batshit crazy and eat all day like crap, but I definitely allow myself things that I really want. But for the most part, I do eat clean because I do like to eat clean, and it's part of the sport. And I feel like that's, you know, I want to be a good role model, but also on the same token, like I also want to have a life and do things and be able to go out and eat some crap or have a cookie or whatever. Like it's about finding a balance, and more than anything, it's about finding your happiness, and it starts with you, and you have to be happy in your own skin. And it's taken me 9 years. I've been competing for 9 years, and it's taken me pretty much 9 years to really be comfortable being a little bit softer, being a little bit bigger, not being in contest prep mode looking all the time, because you just can't. And another thing that I really wanted people to take away was we're all different. And I'm having a hot flash. It's from eating a protein bar. So I get that. No, I'm kidding. But we all are different, and the rate at which we lose weight, gain weight, stay, you know, plateau, or, you know, stay at a certain look is, everybody's different. Like, I'm a big girl. I'm a big bitch. I am not destined to be a model like I'd wanted to be when I was like 10, because I'm short and I'm thick, and I was a gymnast pretty much from the time I was like able to walk until like I was 12. So that was, so like I was kind of bred. Oh, what is this? A motorcycle. 2 of them. Not like, I've never seen a motorcycle before. I'm just kidding. But it was, so I was kind of born into this like bigger athletic look. And when I was little, I hated my thighs. Hated them because I was like, they're huge. And they really were. And they were so muscular. But at that time I didn't appreciate it. But of course now it's like, that's what the foundation of now is for me, is I was a gymnast for so long, and I was so young when I started. So thank you, Mom and Dad. But my point of that was, we're all different. Do what makes you happy. And you cannot be in contest prep mode all the time, because A, it's not healthy mentally, and B, it's just not practical or realistic. Some people can maintain a smaller frame and be leaner year round and have a six pack, women or men, but some of us cannot. I will not front. Like, I ain't playing. Like, I cannot maintain a six pack, even if I tried. maybe I could. If I tried, I could. I mean, we can all do whatever we want if we just put 100% effort into it. But to be honest, I don't care, and I don't want to. I do this sport at this point for more than just the way that I look. And like, I try to instill this on my competitors as well. It's got to be more than about just the way you look, because you're always going to be able to improve. You're always going to want to improve. You're always going to find flaws or things that you think need to be improved. And in the end, are you going to be 100% happy? Well, you should be, because you you disciplined yourself and you did all this hard work. So that's why I say it's got to be more than just about the way you look or the placing. It's got to be about how you feel about yourself inside and the work that you put into it. Because if this was easy, everybody would do it. But it's not. And, we got to deal with the ramifications of off-season or, coming off a show, and it can be super duper hard. So my point was to say, if you put on some lbs, it's okay. Like, you got to focus on you and what you're, even if you don't really necessarily have a goal for fitness or whatever, like, focus on what you want to do and be happy with that, and try to really focus on your own body and accepting that and accepting yourself no matter what size you are, because it's got to be about more than the way you look. So if I could say one more time. And why does California keep calling? I don't know you. But that was my point. I just wanted to do a little video about that. And hopefully this motivates you guys and motivates you to feel good about yourself and stay positive and not focus so much on constantly being in prep or what do I, because like it's so hard. Like, when I come off of a show, I'm like, what do I do now? And I think that's the hardest thing. And like, when people come off a show, especially for first timers, they've had this goal for 20 weeks or whatever, and it's like, what do you do now? And that's really, really hard. And I'm at a point where I have other things to look forward to, and that's great for me. But for others who, they may think, I don't have anything to look forward to. And that's what I thought when I first started. It was like, okay, prep is over, my show is over, I'm so sad, what do I have to look forward to? And that's where you have to find things, and focus on other things. And I don't know, that's just my biggest piece of advice, is it can be really hard coming off of a show and going, okay, what do I do now? You were getting up at 5 a.m. going to do cardio and then working out and then prepping your meals and all that stuff. I mean, at some point, you gotta it's healthy to take a break from it. It's okay too. Right now, when I say I do random cardio, it's like just basically whenever I feel like it. Excuse me. If I want to do cardio, I'll do it. If I don't, I don't. Because there will be a time when I do have to do cardio, and I'm diligent about it, and I'm consistent. But there's also, let me just also say this, like, just because I'm not like in prep mode, or I'm saying, enjoy your life, that does not necessarily mean, like I said, it doesn't mean that I'm going out and eating McDonald's, because I haven't had fast food in like, I don't even know how long. But I still try to be healthy. And if your thing is eating fast food all the time, okay, that's cool. Do what you gotta do. Do you, boo. But I also believe, for me personally, I, try to implement most of my meals or my big meals to be healthy. And then the rest of them, like my little snacks, I'll eat something extra. I'm big on fruit too. I get off on tangents. It's kind of going randomly. I hope you all get the idea of what I'm trying to say, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully this motivates you and lets you know that we're all human. And again, focus on you. Don't compare yourself to others, because we're all different, and the way that we gain weight, lose weight, stay in shape, whatever, we all have different mindsets about it, and we all have a different way of doing it, and we all have a different way that we can do it, or whatever, or our bodies allow for us to do it. So, it's my words of wisdom for Friday. I hope that helped, and thank you for all the wonderful comments and for watching my video. And again, do you, boo? That's what I always say, and I mean it. Like, just do you. And again, thank you so much for all the comments that you've posted on my pictures and the messages and everything, and I really hope that this, you know, meant something to you.